Hey folks, Mike here, bringing you the final finished build video for the Hasegawa 4000 SDF-1 Macross from Macross the Movie. This is the Do You Remember Love version, and here's the finished piece. You can see here I added, since the last time, I believe, a lot of weathering. Well, not too much, but I didn't go crazy. Most of it is just black wash and with some details. As a note to anyone who's going to buy this model, I don't know if I got just bad luck with the decals, but the decals were really flaky. And when I say flaky, I mean very easy to break, very easy to tear, but very, very hard to get off the slide paper. Check it out here. If you see, most of the decals on the sheet were actually these orange markers, as you can see right there and there. Those are not decals. I painted all of those in. The arms, I think the right arm actually broke while I was building it, so I think I mentioned that before, but I fixed the joint. But other than that, I mean, it's a nice model. The guns move into position, the chest flares out a little bit, the firing position, the shoulder cannons move. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy positioning and everything, but there's not a lot of things you can really do with it. I added some, if you see, on the feet, I did some weathering burn. I added some little blue lights in certain spots. Whoa, sorry, camera's going crazy. And if I could flip the feet over and show, I try to add some thruster effects on the feet. So, unfortunately, unless I put it on a flying stand, you don't really see that, but it's nice to know it's there. It's a pretty nice model. Like I said, it stands about 12 inches tall. One of the things I didn't like about it was the antennas on the head. If you see there, I actually had to rebuild those antennas from scratch. The antennas are really flimsy, so I just used some stretched out, I don't remember if I used stretched out sprue or some actual brass rod to replace them. So I didn't go crazy and put them all back, but enough that the effect looks good. So yeah, as you can see, some of the decals are, you can actually see right there, I think those two are decals, and the orange circles are just still decals, so I stuck with those, but the rest of the little dash marks and such, I painted those on. That actually wasn't very hard. I just used a nice orange paint and just a steady hand. So that's it. That's the final build. He's going to go into back into my display case. He's been sitting in there for a while, and very happy with it. It fills out the Macross section of my case quite nicely. I just have a few more pieces to put in there, but not bad for what it is. Not the best. I mean, I wouldn't put it up against the Bandai model if I could, but the feet I actually glued on because they literally pop right off if you don't glue them on. It's kind of annoying to have them just drop off every once in a while. But other than that, I mean, I'm tinkering with the idea of maybe doing some of that blue thruster flare, maybe on the chest thrusters, but I think it would maybe probably divert from too much attention from it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, the final version of this kit. Maybe for Christmas I'll get the ship version to even it all out. But I don't have a lot of confidence in matching the colors again, so I don't remember what the hell colors I used on this thing. I really got to start writing this stuff down. All right. Everybody have a good night and enjoy.